Have you ever wondered why we're so obsessed with gold? It's not just a shiny metal, it's a story of power, greed, and civilization itself. For thousands of years, this one element has driven humanity to do incredible and sometimes terrible things. Today, we're digging into the real reason why gold conquered the world. Our story starts in ancient Egypt, over 5,000 years ago. The pharaohs, seen as gods on earth, were draped in gold. They believed its brilliant shine was the flesh of the sun god, Ra. Tutankhamun's famous death mask, made of over 20 pounds of solid gold, wasn't just extravagant. It was a symbol of divine power and eternal life. Gold was so sacred, it was reserved for royalty and the gods. Then you have the ancient Greeks, who gave us the cautionary tale of King Midas. Granted a wish by the god Dionysus, Midas asked for everything he touched to turn to gold. It sounded great at first, as he turned roses and rocks into treasure. But the dream quickly became a nightmare when his food, his drink, and even his own daughter turned into cold, hard metal. The myth of Midas isn't just a story. It's a powerful warning about the all-consuming nature of greed, a theme that would echo throughout gold's history. Fast forward to the 16th century. European explorers, fueled by legends and an insatiable hunger for wealth, sailed across the Atlantic. The Spanish conquistadors heard whispers of El Dorado, a mythical city of gold hidden deep in the South American jungle. This wasn't just exploration. It was a treasure hunt on a global scale. Hernán Cortés and his men tore through the Aztec Empire, melting down priceless artifacts into gold bars to ship back to Spain. An entire civilization's artistic and cultural heritage was destroyed, all for the allure of that yellow gleam. The quest for El Dorado shows how gold fever could drive empires to conquer continents. This madness didn't stop there. In the 19th century, the discovery of gold in California in 1848 triggered one of the largest human migrations in history. The gold rush was on. Hundreds of thousands of people, known as 49ers, dropped everything, their jobs, their families, their homes, to race to the West Coast, dreaming of striking it rich. It was a chaotic, lawless time that transformed California from a quiet territory into a booming state. A similar frenzy erupted just a few years later in Australia, pulling in prospectors from all over the globe. These gold rushes weren't just about individual fortunes. They built cities, forged new economies, and redrew the map of the world. So what makes gold so special? Why this metal and not another? The answer lies in its unique physical and chemical properties. First, it's incredibly durable. Gold doesn't rust or tarnish. That gold coin minted by a Roman emperor 2,000 years ago, it's still just as brilliant today. It's practically immortal, making it the perfect way to store wealth across generations. Second, gold is highly divisible. You can melt it down and form it into any shape, bars, coins, jewelry, without losing its value. You can also easily divide it into smaller units, which is essential for trade and commerce. Try doing that with a diamond. If you cut a diamond in half, you destroy its value. With gold, you just have two smaller pieces of gold. And finally, the most important factor, it's rare, but not too rare. There's enough gold in the world to be used for coins and trade, but not so much that it becomes common. If gold were as common as iron, it wouldn't be valuable. If it were as rare as rhodium, there wouldn't be enough to sustain an economy. Gold hits that perfect sweet spot, making it the ideal candidate for a universal standard of value. From the tombs of pharaohs to the vaults of modern central banks, gold has remained the ultimate symbol of wealth and stability. It became the bedrock of global finance through the gold standard, where the value of a country's currency was directly linked to a specific amount of gold. While most countries have moved away from this system, gold is still seen as the ultimate safe haven asset. In times of economic uncertainty, people flock to gold because it holds its value when paper money fails. Gold's journey is the story of human ambition. It's a tale of gods and kings, of empires and adventurers. It's a metal that inspired art and fueled wars. Its unique combination of beauty, durability, and rarity made it the undisputed champion in the history of money. It didn't just decorate our world, it built it. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the history of gold. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.